Here is my spring 2023 travel look using the cream highlighter and bronzer. So I'm going to use the highlighter on my eye area. I'm going to use white to highlight my inner corners of my eye. And then I'm going to use the gold side on my face to highlight and brighten and visually lift the areas on my face that I want. I'm using both sides in different places, just depending on how much of a holographic look you want. I'm going to then add my bronzer duos. Now, I don't know, you might want both. You may not have both, but I certainly do. So I'm going to play with all of them. This look could be achieved with either of the bronze look. I'm going to start out with the shiny side of the darker color. And I'm placing that right in the middle of my eye to create some dimension. Then I'm going to use the matte side on the crease part of my eye to create some depth. I'm going to also go back and use the second bronzer duo with in the kind of inside-outside part of my eye, in the middle part of my eye, just to create a little bit more depth, but to be a little bit lighter. I'm also going to use this color to contour my face and my neck. So I'm making sure that I am on the matte side to contour. You don't want to use shiny for contouring because it's going to, you want the matte part to make things recede away from you. Anything that has a light reflecting quality will bring attention. That's why you have the difference between contour and bronzer. I know that us old school 90s children may have a little bit of trouble figuring that out, but that's what the deal is, people. All right, so I've got bronzer. I've got the bronzer side as well that I'm going to use on my lips, and I will come back and use that on my cheeks for more of a, quote, blush effect. But this is giving me the 90s vibes, and now I'm going to blend it out with my blending brush. I love the shape of these brushes. All of our brushes are designed to work with cream, liquid, or powder product. So it's very versatile, and you can get away with just bringing 2 or 3 brushes with you on your trip. Especially, you know, I love to have everything, but you need to have your short version as well. Okay, so when I get to after I get done blending the contour, which this is my favorite brush, this is not quite working for me to blend in my highlighter, so I'm going to grab my cheek brush, which has a special divot that I can put my thumb in and be able to get all kinds of angles and all kinds of different effects with this brush. Okay, now that I've got this blended, I'm going to go back and use the blending brush on the angles of my nose. The shape works just a little bit better. And then after I'm blended out, I'm going to add mascara, a waterproof eyeliner, and translucent powder. Where I'm going to blend my eyes with the cream color brush, which is literally my favorite eyeshadow brush. It's got a tapered point, as you can see, and it's going to help get everything blended the way that I want. You can definitely do this with your fingers. I just feel like you get a little bit nicer effect when you use the brush. I'm also going to finish this look with a lip gloss. You can choose anything you like. The one that I liked the best was this berry one.